Hello and welcome to Victor Cassell's personal blog. Today I will be discussing how to travel around Australia with a 35,000 budget and within a career break. 2017, I lived independently in an apartment. I was studying marketing communication and I had a job. And all of a sudden, I felt unhappy because I was living alone. So I got burnt out from my career and wanted a different perspective in life, such as experience and personal growth. After a year has ended, I have lived at the property for a year and I suddenly gave up everything. I gave up my job, I gave up the apartment I lived in, and I suddenly packed up my stuff and moved to Western Australia. Little did I know that I caught the travel bug and started traveling from different regions of Australia, to flying from Western Australia to Brisbane and then flying from Brisbane to Melbourne. Then I discovered the Greyhound has bus services where you can purchase a Women Pass. The Women Pass is known as the Women National Travel Passes, which allows you to travel all over Australia for a fixed price and a limited time. In this case, I purchased a $849 Women Pass for 120 days. So there are 5 regional areas that the Greyhound bus services allows you to travel to. For the 6th region within Australian region to travel to, the sixth region is the Tasmania. To get to Tasmania, you have to catch the boat from Melbourne to Tasmania, or you can fly. But I prefer to catch the boat. So the boat is called the Spirit of Tasmania. The tickets are ranging from $95 to $211 for a one-way ticket to Devon's Port. There are buses that go from Devon's Port to Lancaster, from Lancaster to Hobart, or there is a direct transport from Devon's Port to Hobart. That could be ranging from $35 per fare, one way, and that bus is called Red Line. With accommodations, I would use Booking.com, the search engine, and to book my accommodation for the night. I usually book accommodation for like a 4 days advance or 7 days advance. With accommodation, it cost me $15 to $25 per night, and the food, I would roughly purchase food for $50 a day. So I did solo traveling for 1 year around Australia on the Greyhound and discovering exciting new locations such as Byron Bay, Ellie Beach, Cairns, Hobart, and Broome. Also Gold Coast, Margaret River, etc. I didn't really spend much money on extra stuff such as outing, aka restaurants. I mostly did the free stuff and meet a lot of people along the way. If you're curious and wanting more information about the budget on how to travel solo around Australia, follow through to this video. Hello and welcome back. So we got the budget. Here is the budget. So this is the items right over here. So you've got the Greyhound, Spirit of Tasmania, Red Line, Flight Centre. Here's the transport right over here. And then we got Booking.com and Supermarket. So with the quantities, we basically sum this up to 1 year, right? With the quantities. And this is how many times I basically use the quantities. So it's also how many times I basically used it. So for the Greyhound, I used the Greyhound 3 times, and I purchased the ticket at $849. So one ticket of the Greyhound is $849. So that's about like 120 days. But anyways, we sum that up to the total amount for 1 year of the Greyhound and the transport. So this is the total amount over here. Forget about this right over here. So this is the total amount. I came up with 30,000, and this is a real life event. I know the total is 35,000, but it's okay to have an emergency fund of 5,000 as a buffer. As you can see, I created a pie. here's the pie. There we go. So what we got at the pie is 18,200 for supermarket. Booking.com is 9,125, which is 30% of the pie. And we got 2,547 is 8% of the pie, Greyhound transport. So the total, like, we can see from the pie that the food takes up a lot, you know. Accommodation takes up a lot, and the transport to get around Australia takes up a lot. If you found this video helpful and added value to your life, watch my other videos. Thank you for watching.